Hey there, health seekers, weight loss warriors, and habit enthusiasts. Ever feel like you're stuck in a frustrating loop? You commit to eating healthy, hitting the gym, maybe even meditating, but then, poof, willpower vanishes, and you're back to square one, feeling defeated. It's a common struggle, and it's incredibly frustrating, right? What if I told you it's not your fault, and there's a powerful, science-backed way to make healthy habits feel almost effortless, leading to profound personal growth and lasting lifestyle change? Stick around, because today we're diving deep into the fascinating science of habits that actually stick, especially if you're looking to shed those stubborn pounds, boost your energy, and feel absolutely amazing in your own skin. First up, let's talk about your brain's secret formula for everything you do automatically. From brushing your teeth in the morning to grabbing that late-night snack. It's called the habit loop, a powerful neurological pathway that dictates much of our daily behavior. This loop consists of 4 crucial components: cue, craving, response, and reward. Understanding this cycle is the first step to taking control of your health journey. The cue is that little trigger that tells your brain, hey, something's about to happen. It could be a time of day, a specific location, a certain emotion, or even the presence of other people. Think of your morning alarm. That's a powerful cue. For many, seeing a bag of chips on the counter after a stressful day can be a cue for unhealthy snacking. Then comes the craving, the motivational force behind every habit. This isn't just a desire, it's the anticipation of the reward. That alarm makes you crave feeling awake and energized. The sight of those chips might trigger a craving for comfort or distraction from stress. This craving is the engine that drives the entire habit loop. The response is the actual action you take, the habit itself. So after the alarm, you might hit the gym or perhaps just hit the snooze button. When the craving for comfort strikes, the response might be to open that bag of chips. This is the physical or mental action that fulfills the craving. Finally, the reward is the positive feeling or outcome you get from performing the response. After a workout, you feel accomplished, energized, and proud. Eating those chips might provide temporary relief from stress or a momentary burst of pleasure. Your brain loves rewards, especially those that release dopamine, and it learns to associate that cue with the reward, making the response more automatic over time. This is how habits are formed and reinforced, whether they serve your health goals or hinder them. But what about the other loop? You know, the one where a stressful day makes you crave comfort, so you grab a bag of chips and get temporary relief? This loop, while seemingly satisfying in the short term, often leads to long-term regret and health setbacks. The good news is, once you understand this fundamental mechanism, you gain the power to hack this loop, transforming detrimental patterns into beneficial ones. Your brain is incredibly adaptable, a concept known as neuroplasticity, meaning you can literally rewire your neural pathways to support the healthy, vibrant life you desire. Now, how do we hack this loop for lasting change, especially for health improvement and sustainable weight loss? Enter James Clear's 4 laws of behavior change from his groundbreaking book, Atomic Habits. These aren't just theories, they're your practical blueprint for building habits that stick and systematically breaking the ones that don't serve your highest self. These laws are designed to make good habits inevitable and bad habits impossible, leveraging your brain's natural tendencies rather than fighting against them with sheer willpower. If you want a healthy habit to happen, you need to make its cue impossible to ignore. Our environment plays a massive role in shaping our behavior. We are constantly responding to the cues around us, often without even realizing it. By intentionally designing your environment, you can make healthy choices the default. Want to drink more water throughout the day? Don't just think about it. Keep a full, attractive water bottle on your desk, right in your line of sight, or by your bedside table. Make it the first thing you see when you wake up. The visual cue of the water bottle will prompt you to take a sip, making hydration an effortless part of your routine. Aiming to exercise in the morning? Lay out your workout clothes, shoes, and even your water bottle the night before. Place them right next to your bed, so they're the very first thing you see and touch when you wake up. This simple act removes decision fatigue, and makes the path to the gym or your home workout space incredibly clear and easy to follow. The cue is undeniable. For those looking to improve their diet, make healthy food choices obvious. Keep a bowl of fresh fruit on your kitchen counter, visible and accessible. Pre-chop vegetables and store them in clear containers in the fridge, ready for quick snacks or meal additions. When healthy options are front and center, you're far more likely to choose them over less nutritious alternatives. Conversely, for bad habits, the strategy is to make the cue invisible. If mindless snacking is an issue, especially with tempting treats like chips, cookies, or candy, move those snacks out of the living room or even out of sight in the pantry. Better yet, don't buy them at all. If they're not in your environment, the cue to eat them simply doesn't exist. Out of sight, out of mind is a powerful principle for breaking unwanted habits. Similarly, if you spend too much time on your phone, charge it in another room overnight, or keep it out of reach during work hours. By removing the visual and physical cues, you reduce the likelihood of engaging in the unwanted behavior. Another powerful application of make it obvious is habit stacking. This involves attaching a new desired habit to an existing, already established habit. The existing habit acts as the cue for the new one. For example, after I pour my morning coffee, existing habit, I will take my vitamins, new habit. Or, after I finish brushing my teeth at night, existing habit, I will do 10 squats, new habit. This leverages the power of your existing routines, making it easier to integrate new, beneficial behaviors seamlessly into your day. Your brain is wired for pleasure and seeks out rewarding experiences, so to make your healthy habits stick, you need to make them irresistible. This law focuses on increasing the appeal of the desired behavior, making it something you genuinely look forward to doing. One fantastic strategy is temptation bundling. Only allow yourself to do something you love, a want activity, while you're doing something you need to do, a should activity. For example, if you love listening to true crime podcasts, only allow yourself to listen to them while you're walking on the treadmill or doing your daily steps. If you enjoy watching your favorite TV show, only watch it while you're cycling on a stationary bike or preparing a healthy meal. This pairs an activity you might resist with one you genuinely enjoy, making the should activity more appealing. Another key aspect of making habits attractive is to reframe your perspective. Instead of focusing on the perceived hardship or obligation of a healthy habit, focus on the amazing immediate and long-term benefits. Instead of thinking, "Ugh, I have to work out," reframe it as, "I get to move my body and feel energized, strong, and capable." Instead of, "I have to eat this boring salad," think, "I get to nourish my body with vibrant nutrients that will boost my energy and improve my skin." This shift in language and mindset can dramatically change your motivation. Consider the role of social influence. We are social creatures, and we tend to imitate the habits of those around us. If you want to make healthy habits more attractive, surround yourself with people who embody those habits. Join a running club, find a workout buddy, or participate in a healthy cooking class. When you see others enjoying healthy activities, it makes those activities seem more desirable and achievable for you. Celebrate small wins with your community, reinforcing the positive feelings associated with your new habits. Finally, make the process itself enjoyable. If you hate running, don't force yourself to run. Find a form of exercise you genuinely enjoy. Dancing, swimming, hiking, cycling, yoga, or team sports. Experiment with new healthy recipes and cooking methods until you discover delicious meals that you look forward to eating. When the journey is enjoyable, the destination becomes inevitable. The less friction, the better. This law emphasizes reducing the effort required to perform a good habit and increasing the effort required to perform a bad one. Our brains are inherently lazy and will always choose the path of least resistance. By making good habits incredibly easy, you remove barriers to action. This is where the 2-minute rule shines. The idea is to scale down any new habit to a version that takes less than 2 minutes to complete. The goal isn't to achieve the full habit, but to master the art of showing up. Want to read more? Just read one page. Want to start yoga? Just roll out your mat. Want to run? Just put on your running shoes. Want to meditate? Just sit down for 2 minutes. Make the starting point so tiny, so easy, you literally can't say no. These small steps accumulate into massive results over time. The act of starting is often the hardest part, and the 2-minute rule helps you overcome that initial inertia. To make healthy habits easier, reduce friction in your environment. If you want to eat more vegetables, buy pre-chopped veggies or pre-portioned healthy snacks. If you want to go to the gym, choose one that's conveniently located on your commute or near your home. Prepare your meals in advance. Meal prepping, so healthy options are readily available when hunger strikes. The less effort required to make a healthy choice, the more likely you are to make it consistently. For bad habits, the strategy is to increase the friction. Make it harder to do the unwanted thing. If you find yourself mindlessly scrolling on social media, delete the apps from your home screen or even delete them entirely from your phone. If you struggle with late-night snacking, move tempting foods to a high shelf or a difficult-to-reach cupboard. Or better yet, don't bring them into the house at all. If you want to reduce screen time before bed, charge your phone in another room, forcing you to get out of bed to check it. By adding even a small amount of friction, you create a moment of pause that allows you to make a more conscious choice. Remember, consistency beats intensity. It's better to do a little bit consistently than to attempt a lot sporadically. The easier a habit is to start, the more likely you are to stick with it, building momentum and confidence over time. Behaviors that feel good are repeated. This law is about ensuring that the immediate outcome of your good habits is rewarding, and that the immediate outcome of your bad habits is unsatisfying. Our brains are wired for immediate gratification, so we need to find ways to make the long-term benefits of healthy habits feel good in the short term. One of the most effective ways to make a habit satisfying is to track your progress. Seeing those check marks add up in your habit tracker, marking off each day you've completed your workout, meditated, or eaten a healthy meal, provides an immediate visual reward. That's a little dopamine hit right there, reinforcing the behavior. Use a simple calendar, a digital app, or a journal. The visual evidence of your consistency is incredibly motivating. Another powerful technique is to reward yourself immediately after completing a good habit. This doesn't mean undoing your progress with unhealthy rewards. Instead, choose small, healthy, and enjoyable rewards. After a tough workout, maybe you allow yourself 15 minutes to read a favorite book, take a relaxing bath, or listen to a special playlist. After a week of consistent healthy eating, treat yourself to a new piece of workout gear or a massage. The key is to make the reward immediate and aligned with your overall goals. And here's the big one. Make it about who you are. This is about identity-based habits. You're not just trying to be healthy. You are a healthy person. You're not just trying to lose weight. You're someone who prioritizes their well-being and makes conscious choices about what they put into their body. Every healthy choice you make is a vote for that identity. When you choose to go for a walk, you're casting a vote for being an active person. When you choose a salad over fast food, you're casting a vote for being a nourished person. When it's part of your identity, it feels natural, not forced, and becomes deeply satisfying because it aligns with your self-perception. This internal satisfaction is the most powerful reward of all. For bad habits, the goal is to make them immediately unsatisfying. This can be done through accountability partners or public commitments. If you tell a friend you're going to avoid sugary drinks for a week, the thought of letting them down can be an immediate negative consequence, making the bad habit less appealing. You can also create a cost for breaking a bad habit, like putting money into a jar that goes to a cause you dislike every time you slip up. Beyond these 4 laws, remember that true, lasting health is holistic. It's not just about diet and exercise, it's about nurturing every aspect of your well-being. Think about the 6 pillars of lifestyle medicine, a comprehensive framework for optimal health. Fueling your body with whole plant-predominant foods, This means focusing on fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds. These foods provide the essential nutrients, fiber, and antioxidants your body needs to thrive, support healthy weight management, and prevent chronic diseases. Make it a habit to include a variety of colorful plants in every meal. Moving your body regularly in ways you enjoy. Physical activity is crucial for energy, mood, weight management, and overall vitality. Find activities that bring you joy, whether it's dancing, hiking, swimming, cycling, or strength training. Consistency is key, so make movement a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. Getting those crucial 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep. Sleep is not a luxury, it's a biological necessity. It's when your body repairs, restores, and rejuvenates. Prioritize sleep by establishing a consistent bedtime routine, creating a dark and cool sleep environment, and limiting screen time before bed. Quality sleep profoundly impacts your energy, mood, and ability to make healthy choices. Finding healthy ways to cope with life's pressures. Stress is an inevitable part of life, but how we manage it makes all the difference. Develop healthy coping mechanisms like mindfulness, meditation, deep breathing exercises, spending time in nature, journaling, or engaging in hobbies. Chronic stress can undermine even the best diet and exercise efforts. Limiting things that harm your body. This includes reducing or eliminating tobacco, excessive alcohol, and highly processed foods. These substances can create inflammation, disrupt metabolism, and contribute to chronic health issues. Making conscious choices to limit exposure to harmful substances is a powerful act of self-care. Nurturing relationships that bring you joy and support. Humans are social beings, and strong social connections are vital for mental and emotional well-being. Spend time with loved ones, build a supportive community, and engage in activities that foster connection. Loneliness and isolation can have significant negative impacts on health. These pillars all work together synergistically. Neglecting one can impact the others. By building habits around each of these areas, you create a robust foundation for a truly healthy and fulfilling life. And don't go it alone. Share your goals with trusted friends and family members, or seek professional support from a coach, nutritionist, or therapist. Accountability is a superpower. Having someone to check in with, celebrate your wins, and offer encouragement when you face challenges can dramatically increase your chances of success. Join online communities, participate in group challenges, or find a workout buddy. The journey to lasting health is often more enjoyable and sustainable when shared. So what's your 1% improvement for today? Remember, personal growth and health improvement aren't about perfection. They're about consistent progress. It's about making tiny, almost imperceptible improvements each day that compound over time into massive, life-changing results. Don't wait for motivation. Create it through action. Start small, be patient with yourself, be persistent in your efforts, and watch your healthy habits become second nature. You have the power within you to rewire your brain, transform your body, and create the vibrant, energetic life you've always dreamed of. You've got this. If you found this deep dive into the science of habits helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more science-backed tips on health, personal growth, and lifestyle change, and share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. And most importantly, let me know in the comments below. What's one healthy habit you're going to start today using these powerful laws, and how will you make it obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying? Your journey to lasting health and happiness begins with that single, intentional step. Let's build a healthier future, one atomic habit at a time.